Hello everyone, and welcome to Hyperanalyzing LCS, the series where I discuss the biggest moments from the LCS and give attention to the tiniest details that can decide the outcome of a game. This week we will look at some plays from the first week of the 2022 LCS Spring Split. A crazy team fight gave Cloud9 an ace just 14 minutes into their game against Golden Guardians.
I feel like 4 minutes from now, that third Drake fight, that's going to be the big fight we're really looking for. Cloud9 will want to take it because they want to have that dive. Drake. Now we got the dive coming out again. Pride Stalker, rooted, stuck underneath that turret and outplayed by Cloud9. They're on the board.
Yeah, the Cloud9 bot lane finally get one back, and here comes the Glass Fudge is coming in.
Berserker's going to be taken low, but he will get away. Look at the shielding on the man. God bless, that is a lot of extra HP. Ablaze Olive's now stuck in the bottom side of the river. He's going to be taken down. Blabber is 1v3 in the 3. Better run. Blabber's doing a lot of damage to everybody else while Cloud9's able to win their 3v1 instead. Double kill back over to Blabber. Ole, you are not long for this world. Splat that cat. Triple kill. 1v3!
This play starts off with Golden Guardians attempting to dive Cloud9's bot lane. However, Pride Stalker gets spotted as he approaches, and when he goes in, he immediately gets stunned by Winsome's Crescendo, which is followed up by a root from Berserker using the Graviton gun. With the ulti, Berserker is able to do enough damage to kill Pride Stalker before he gets a chance to do anything. C9 then surrounds Ablaze Olive and Ole, with Berserker flashing over the wall, but Berserker takes a lot of damage, and Licorice teleports in to make it an even-numbered fight. From here, the fight splits into two separate 1v3s. On the top side of this fight, Licorice flashes onto the low health Berserker, and an empowered stun erases a big shield from Fudge's Ivory. However, Berserker just barely survives thanks to healing from Winsome's Sona, the Moonstone Renewal on Fudge, the final bullets of his red gun, and some passive healing from the red buff. Berserker would be dead if he was missing any of those, but instead he kills Licorice and walks away pretty healthy. On the other side of the fight, Blabber destroys Ablaze Olive even through exhaust, getting some health back from the Triumph rune, then forces Lost to Gale Force and flash away. Blabber is able to get out of vision by stepping into the brush, and Lost ends up walking back into him, giving Blabber a second kill and another heal from Triumph. Ole, as a lone Yuumi, can't do anything even with Blabber that low on health, and the rest of Cloud9 are coming down the river after killing Licorice to help Blabber pick up the triple kill, completing the ace just 14 minutes into the game. 100 Thieves got their own early game ace in their game against CLG.
Late for this one is kind of it again. 900 health is the mark for the smite. Claims it. And a blast plant to safety is going to be no problem at all. Uh-oh. All right, we got TF coming in. Chopper's there. Gold card gets away from the root and gets away from the stun. And now a flash to safety for Contracts. Gets back over the wall, but is it going to be enough? Palaflox now stunned, now left alone. Luluwalt not going to be enough, and they're going to find that kill. Trades one back, though, as we got Someday in the mix, but low on health. The dunk in the back line. Huhi sets it up for the squad. FBI knocks out another kill, and now it's time for Poom to fall yet again. Sinjao chops him down for the second time this game, and they're on for a bit more. Closer is angry, and Closer going to take down his countrymate. That's going to be a huge fight. 5 kills on the board for Closer. The Bud Light ace for 100 Thieves.
Just under 15 minutes into this game, 100 Thieves spots CLG stealing their red buff. CLG does get it, but as they back out, the Twisted Fate ult is used by Abbedagga to give his team vision of CLG, and as CLG goes for the blast cone, Palafox walks downward and doesn't end up over the Dragon Pit wall. This is Abbedagga's cue to use the second part of the TF ult to teleport behind him, immediately forcing Luger to cleanse the gold card stun. He does get rooted by Flame Chompers, but is able to flash away from any follow-up, and slows from Everfrost and FBI's Jhin prevent Palafox from chasing. Meanwhile, Contracts dashes back over the wall to hit 2 with Moonfall, but there is no Yasuo ult to follow up since Palafox is focused on Abbedagga. Contracts is then forced to flash back into the Dragon Pit. Jenkins teleports to the bot lane wave, and with his flash up, there is a chance he lands a huge slicing Maelstrom, but 3 of the Thieves chase CLG members upriver, forcing Jenkins to settle for a 2-man ulti, trading 1-for-1 in kills as Sunday is able to flash away. Upriver, 100 Thieves kill Contracts and force Poom to flash over the wall. Poom steps back forward to try to help Jenkins and Luger finish off kills, but he misses Glitter Lance and gets dove and killed by Closer. With FBI flashing back and rooting Jenkins, he is safe enough to open up Curtain Call, firing bullets at the remaining CLG players as Closer flashes back into the river to pick up 2 more kills, winning the fight 5 kills to 1. FlyQuest beats Golden Guardians after stealing the Baron and winning this fight.
Golden Guardians after the Baron here yet again. Ablaze Olive with package yet again. FlyQuest tasked with stopping it yet again. Blaze Olive at about 60%, tries to get away from Super Mega Death Rocket, barely loses any
They can
HP on that
take
one.
the Baron themselves now.
Licorice is stuck in the back of the pit. He is just taking free damage. They're gonna look for him. He gets kicked right on out. He has no more W to fight with either. They don't want to fully commit here. Pride Stalker right back in his flamed by Josedeodo and FlyQuest. Golden Guardians now stuck in the Baron pit trying to get away. The Rockets find one. The Rockets find two. Hey there, Licorice. How about you? Blue team has slain Baron Dasher, says the game, and FlyQuest is striking back.
Golden Guardians start at the Baron, but FlyQuest, down 5,000 gold, wants to contest. Blaze Olive gets knocked down to half with just a zap from Johnson and a sonic wave from Josedeodo. Fearing that he could be killed by a follow-up resonating strike and Super Mega Death Rocket, Blaze Olive uses the package to back away. Johnson's rocket still hits him, plus it chunks the health bars of Lost and Pride Stalker. This also means Golden Guardians lose control of the Baron pit, with Baron at only 4,000 health. Jose jumps in, kicking Licorice out the back of the pit, but the Guardians are still able to push FlyQuest back. With Baron under 3,000 health, Josedeodo hits it with Sonic Wave while Licorice dashes back into the pit, and Pride Stalker gets into the pit with Living Shadow, using all of his spells on the Baron, putting it near smite range. Josedeodo, having marked the Baron with Sonic Wave, can use Resonating Strike to fly into the pit, and Jose smites first, stealing the Baron from FlyQuest. While that is happening, Johnson lands another zap onto a Blaze Olive, and Takui hits Shadow Surge on Lost and immediately blows him up. The bigger problem for the Guardians is that they have 3 players in the Baron pit with no flashes. Licorice and Pride Stalker used their mobility spells to get into the pit, and Ole just used Grand Entrance to lock up a few members of FlyQuest, so none of them have any ways out. 2 of them are killed, and while Licorice does get his dash back off cooldown, FlyQuest is able to follow him and kill him as well, leaving just 1 alive. With the Baron buff and everybody still alive, FlyQuest pushes down mid lane and ends the game. Cloud9 defeated Evil Geniuses in an intense game with this fight at the Elder Drake.
To go and join this fight if he needs to. Tries to jump in on JoJo, uses the Ignite, trades it away for JoJo's flash. Back here in the river, Impact is ready to make some sort of a move.
They're going!
There too, it's time to go! Winsome's gonna be your target here at the start, but the Soraka heals come down, Berserker goes back over the wall, DPS is ready to fire. Fudge is down, Winsome is down, Blabber's gonna be tanking up and doing whatever the man can, but the man can't do nothing! Summon's gonna be taken low, Berserker is dominating, Berserker is coming back to life, and Berserker will cut them down!
Both teams set up for a game-deciding fight at the Elder Dragon as Jojo Pune answers the split push from Summit. EG starts the fight with a Solar Flare, and Jojo Pune is the first one to teleport in. Impact and Inspired are positioned so that they surround Fudge, giving him nowhere to run. Winsome drops the box and it massively slows Impact, forcing him to use Flash to reach Fudge. It takes longer than expected for EG to kill Fudge, and Impact is already forced to use Undying Rage. Meanwhile, Berserker has flashed over the wall to safety and lands a big Moonlight Vigil with the Crescendum gun, killing Vulcan. After the initial 2-for-1 trade, it looks like EG is favored in this fight, but there is a big difference in the survivability of the remaining members. On EG's side, Impact's Undying Rage is about to end, and he is the next person to fall. On C9's side, the 2 remaining members in the river have a lot of health, plus they both get big shields from Steric's Gauge, and most importantly, both Summit and Blabber have Guardian Angel, so even when they do die, they get revived. This buys so much time that Berserker is able to walk back around the wall and rejoin the fight. Summit's Hextech Ultimatum knocks Jojo Pune right into Berserker, and Berserker 2-shots him before doing similar damage to the rest of EG, grabbing a triple kill before walking down mid lane to end the game. Danny played the first ever Zeri game in the LCS and ended the game with a Pentakill.
Right now.
Yep, TSM, they want to flip it right here, but EG, they're trying to poke down and heal back up with their Ocean Soul. Impact, though, gets engaged on his back.
Gets jumped, the stun is on, they're going to find him, he's going to zone his for a second. Shady's going to drop 1 for 0, stop for Poppy for a second, and the front line goes Inspired, and that means they're going to get the kill. Down goes Kaido, and that means the fight is over. A quadra kill for Danny. Welcome to the LCS Zeri. Danny gets another Pentakill.
TSM and EG contest positioning around the Elder Dragon for a while before the fight starts. EG starts setting up a flank with Inspired going through the Dragon Pit and Impact coming from above. However, they are so far apart from each other that TSM turns on Impact before the rest of EG can start the fight. Danny jumps over the wall to help Impact, hitting 2 with his ult and quickly killing Shenyi. Impact, who is holding onto Zhonya's Hourglass and Stopwatch for this fight, survives with his stasis. In the river, Inspired engages on Kydro and Tactical, and Josedeodo does huge damage to both of them before Tactical flashes over the wall. Danny uses Spark Surge to dash through the wall towards Kydro in the river, but he actually ends up getting Realm Warped to the other side of Inspired's Cataclysm. Danny probably would have killed Kydro either way, but the Realm Warp puts him in a much better position to flash over the wall after the remaining 3 TSM players. With the piercing shots granted by his Spark Surge, Danny is able to shoot Spica and Tactical at the same time, killing them for his 3rd and 4th kills of the fight. Huni flashes onto Impact, who used Zhonya's Hourglass earlier but still has Stopwatch available, so Impact survives with Stasis again as Danny flies in, killing Huni for the Pentakill. Thank you for watching Hyperanalyzing LCS. Hit subscribe and come back next week for my analysis of Week 2.